Welcome to the Barbecue Walk of Flame, everyone. Today it's all about marinades, so stick around for some great taste and flavour. I'm making 3 marinades, each with 3 ingredients, and that adds up to 3 great flavours. So why marinade, you may ask? Well, it's an effective way to enhance the flavour, it adds moisture and tenderises meat before cooking. Yes, it can make leaner cuts of meat less dry and tougher pieces of meat more succulent. People have been soaking their meats, fish and sometimes veg in seasoned liquid for centuries. First up, it's smoky.
Our 3 ingredients are olive oil, chipotle paste and lime juice. I'll start with 3 parts olive oil. The beauty of these recipes are they can easily be scaled up depending on the quantity required. I'm using a tablespoon. All I need is a small quantity for tasting purposes. One part chipotle paste. I'm juicing a fresh lime. You could use lime juice from a bottle, but in my book you can't beat the real thing. And finally, 1 part lime juice. In my bowl I have 3 parts olive oil, 1 part chipotle paste and 1 part lime juice. And now it's a really good whisk to combine it all together. And that is it, all done. I almost forgot, a seasoning with a few grinds of salt. Salt has a particular purpose in marinade. First, it draws moisture out of the meat, which then allows for both the lost moisture and the marinade to be absorbed into the meat by a process called osmosis.
And now for number 2, creamy.
The 3 ingredients are tahini, white miso paste and rice vinegar, plus a splash of water. 2 parts tahini into the bowl. 1 part white miso paste. And just a half of part rice vinegar. A few grinds of salt, now it does need a splash of water just to loosen it up a bit. A good whisk, and when it's all together we're done. Pour it all into a small dish and that's it.
And so it's on to the last of the trio, herby.
The ingredients are Greek-style natural yogurt, zouk paste and lemon juice. So it's 3 parts of yogurt into the bowl. 2 parts of zouk paste. I'm juicing just a half of a lemon, and that should give a tablespoon of juice. A few grinds of salt and a good whisk. Pour it into a small dish, and that's all there is to it.
Here are a few useful things to know when it comes to marinades. Always marinate in a non-reactive container. Glass, stainless steel or ceramic are all good.
How long to marinate? Well, for fish and seafood, 20 to 30 minutes. Chicken and pork, 3 to 12 hours. And for red meat, 3 to 48 hours.
Discard leftover marinade that has been in contact with raw meat or fish. Used marinade cannot be used as a sauce unless it is cooked to a rolling boil for 5 minutes. If you do want to make a sauce, do as I do. Make some extra and put it to one side and don't add meat or fish.
I'm now cutting a chicken breast fillet into 3 pieces and making a few slashes into each piece. For meat or chicken, use a sharp knife or a fork to pierce or slash the meat before marinating. This ensures maximum flavour absorption. I'm adding a piece of chicken to each dish and making sure they're all fully coated. With each one covered, it's into the fridge. Out of the fridge, now at room temperature. And it's onto the grill pan and under the grill. I'm cooking at 200 degrees C for approximately 10 minutes per side. They're cooking nicely. Time to turn them over and cook the other side. They look done to me, so it's out of the grill. It should read 74 degrees C. Well, it's a bit over, so they must be done. They're all done. Now for the taste test.
First up, it's smoky. Well, it's definitely smoky, not too overpowering, and just a hint of smokiness. The chicken is succulent, tender and delicious. And now for number 2, creamy. Well, there's no mistaking, this one's creamy. Whilst the chicken is moist and tender, there's a slight coarseness to the texture with peanut butter aftertaste. And so it's on to the last of the trio, herby. Herby. I'm getting coriander or maybe parsley, rosemary. This is an absolute melee of flavours with a bit of a kick, and that's my honest opinion. I will be using just one of these marinades on my Weber Q as soon as there is some barbecue weather here in the UK. But which one should I use? And paired with what meat or fish? It's your choice. Please let me know. All you have to do is click that button. It's down there somewhere. Activate and ding the bell. And put your choice in the comments box below. Now, if you'd like to know more about these marinades, then you can put your question in there too. Now, if you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, then give us a thumbs up. Well, that's all for this time. Join me next time on the Barbecue Walk of Flame. So from me, the dude with the food, the old geezer at the kitchen grill, it's goodbye and thanks for watching.